Hello, this is Adrian Jr. with Cincinnati Outdoors, and today I'm going to show you guys how to clean a rainbow trout. So the first thing you want to do is you want to scale the fish, and you want to always go away from yourself, and they're pretty slippery sometimes, so you need like a towel or a paper towel or something to hold it down. We go against the grain, so towards the head, and you should take off the scales. See the scales coming off? Okay, I just got done scaling this fish, and the scales on a trout are pretty small, so if you miss a couple, it's not a very big deal. And the next thing you want to do is you're going to stick your knife in its butt right there. Don't go very deep. You're just going to work a sawing motion. Not very deep, all the way up. And then right here, usually I just tilt my knife this way. You go up all the way up to there. And then what you're gonna do is see that crack right there in his mouth, that like crevice. You're gonna stick the knife in there, and then you're gonna put it around its tongue, stick it out the other side, and cut straight through. And you're gonna stick your finger inside the hole you just made, grab his jaw, and you're gonna rip all the way through. And it should take out all the guts and the two side fins, all in one pull. And now all you're going to be left with is a bloodline along the back, and that's very easy to take out. All you do is put your thumb or whatever finger you want to use right there and run it up the back, and yeah, most of it should come out, and then the rest you just take out. Once you're done taking out the bloodline and cleaning your fish, you're going to rinse everything off. When we catch smaller trout like this, we'll just fry it whole, just how we did it, scaled and gutted with head and all. But if you guys catch a bigger fish that won't fit in a pan, you guys would like to fillet it, so I'm about to show you guys how to do that for video purposes. First thing you want to do is you're going to take your knife and you're going to cut off a little bit of that. You're going to go back towards the head like that at an angled cut. Then you're going to turn your knife, and then you're going to work down the backbone, cutting through the ribs. And you want to usually put your hand here for pressure, and you just work down. The next thing you want to do after you got your fillet is you're going to take out the ribs, and you just do that by getting your knife and you cut around the ribs. Some people, if you don't like eating it with the skin, you just are going to cut right here and work your knife down the skin. And then if you want to make it completely boneless, there's little pin bones. If you can hear that, they just make little clicking, and when you do that, see, they pop out. And when they pop out, all you're gonna do is get tweezers or something. You're just gonna pull them out, and then the pin bone will come out. So with a bigger trout though, you don't need to cut straight through the ribs. We show a video in a previous video on how to do a striped bass. It's the same, except they got the pin bones. So that is a full demonstration on how you clean a rainbow trout. I just showed you guys how to fillet the fish, so we're cooking these at my grandma's house, and she said she wanted them cut in half because they cook faster, so we cut them all in half like a fillet. This is my Nana Teresa, and she's going to show you guys how you guys are going to cook the fish. She's going to be doing all the cooking, and I'm just going to be filming. Right here, you can see my Nana. She's putting it in a bag of flour and Louisiana fish fry. She's just going to shake it up really good, and you just take it out and put it in the pan to fry. Here's the Louisiana fish fry I was telling you guys about. This stuff looks great. Right here, you want to put in the fish very gently so that the grease doesn't splash. Make sure you're with the fish the whole time. Move them around every once in a while so they don't stick to the bottom.
So just flip them back and forth till you can see that both sides are golden brown, and that's when you know they're done. This is what they look like when they're all done, nice and golden brown, and you guys should let them cool off for a couple minutes before you eat them.
This is what it looks like when it's all done, all fried up. Just throw some lemon or lime on it, and then you just pick the meat off the bone. This is what the trout looks like when I'm all done eating it. And in my filleting video, I tell you about the pin bones. That's the pin bones right there. Thank you for watching. See you outdoors.